this afternoon I made a structure. I think after I finish my structure, it will last 3 minutes.
You just use the 1 minute.
I share this structure. Where's the microphone? It's my speech, right? Okay. Okay. I want to thank God for all of you come here to witness my special day, and how to say? What should be the structure?
No, doesn't matter. Just share what what God has been in your heart that you want to share to everyone.
It will last maybe 30 minutes. It's okay. 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 Firstly, I'd like to tell you guys about a little bit about what God has doing in my life, especially last 1.5 years. And the first one is about how I came to the church. And I know many of you guys know Yemi, right? And I remember that during the orientation week, and she was on the way for the CCM, and she asked me if I was interested in joining CCM. I just said okay, and okay, I will consider it. Actually, I think it's just a polite way to refuse her. However, she in the following days, she called me for many times and texted me. The first time I was very busy because it's my orientation week, so I was very busy with a lot of stuff. So I didn't attend the life group. The second time I refused her as well because I don't believe any, at that time I didn't believe any God, because the Chinese education actually doesn't allow us to believe any God. So however, the third time she texted me and called me again, so I said okay, yes, I'd like to join life group. And so I remember clearly that that's Friday, and I wait her in front of the bus station. And at that time, I was living in New Farm. Actually, it's far away from my place to uni. And the dark was and the night was coming. So I was a little bit worried about my safety. So I wait for you could see for a long time. And so I called her again and said, sorry, I need to go back home, and cause I don't want to go back home very late. And she said, okay, yes. Then on Sunday she called me again, and I said, okay, maybe I can attend the church. It's my first time. I was also a little bit interested in church began. And so I went there. I remember clearly that on that day some American teenagers came to Brisbane. I don't know whether you guys remember or not. And so I was touched by the atmosphere in church. And so it's my first day to come to church. And it also is my first day. Also at that time I accept Christ immediately. And I remember that Doris asked me why I accept. I say I don't know, because maybe I was touched by the songs or by the lyrics. Actually, the main reason for me at that time was not pure, because I think that wow, the atmosphere here was so good. Maybe I can make more friends here, and so I joined the church. Because I think my motivation was not pure at all. Also, I think that day was very accepting Christ during that time was very important for me. I think that God gave me a very, very big gift, because I made friends with all of your guys. You really made me feel very a big family. Because of you guys, I was loved and cared about by all of you. So I think I regard it as the best gifts from God. And because of God, if without God, I don't think my life group here, my overseas life will be so colorful and meaningful. And during the next month, I didn't attend the life group very often because it's my first semester. I was struggled by my study, and I was not I was not so I didn't like I hadn't any desire to attend the life group, so I didn't go until the January of last year. During the holiday, I went to life group very often, and from day on I began to be loved by the life group, by all of you again. And however, still at that time I was not so I didn't have so deep feeling for God until OC. During OC in Melbourne, I think it's very meaningful for me. At the beginning and before the OC, I paid a lot of money for flight tickets because at that time I even a little bit regretted because I think, oh, Shannon, you spent so much money by flight ticket. And however, during the OC, I really feel God touching me because I was crying every day, every day. The first time I felt God was touching me, I think God was really there, and He is waiting for me all the time. So after OC, I went to life group UQ7 more often than before. So during the next month, last year, a lot of things happened in my life, and God have given me a lot of assistance. No matter whether my exams or my roomies, because at that time I think most of you guys know that I was hunting for a roomie at that time. I prayed that I can have for a girl who cannot speak Chinese, and so my previous roomie appeared in my life. She's from UP2 or 3, I forgot. 2, okay, thank you. And because of her, I also learned a lot of very precious phrase from her, and my English improved a lot as well because of her. And also, and another thing I forgot, I like my, even just a few days ago, I need to move out of my previous house, my previous unit. I live here. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
And the agent was not so me. She's not me at all. But my previous agents was very bad and sometimes even deducted my money. But this time I prayed and the agent didn't deduct any money to me, and even she was very nice. It's really out of my expectation. Really thank God that. And even today, I have a testimony. Today we went to the Gold Coast and I ordered a mocha dark chocolate mocha flow, right? Yeah, the caffeine is very strong, and I had heart operation before, so actually it's better for me to not drink coffee. Today's caffeine was very strong. When I came here about maybe 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, my heart beats very fast and felt not comfortable at all. I even worry about my baptism tonight because I feel, my heart was a little bit painful even. So I asked Adeline to pray for me, and after that my heart was better than before. Even now, even currently, I don't feel any uncomfortable. So I think maybe really thank God about that. As to why I accepted to why I decided to accept baptism. Because Grace asked me for many times, not many times, maybe 3 times. I remember 3 times, right? Or 4, 3. Yeah. Because at that time I didn't want to accept because I think it's very meaningful. And if I didn't prepare, I don't have any right to accept baptism. So I didn't have any. So because at that time I saw that if I wanna accept baptism, I should be very mature, at least in spirit.
It's okay, continue.
Okay. Until she told me that I don't need to be so mature. If I have faith in God, if I believe in God, if I really want to be a Christian, then I just accept it. So I said yes, I want to accept it. And the other reason was that if I go back to China, I think there will be no second chances for me to accept God. It's more at the so I think before I go back to China, I think today is the best time for me to accept baptism. And yeah, that's what I want to say. It's very long. Okay. Thank you so guys for coming here, and it is my most important day of my life. Really appreciate. Yay! Yay!
Maybe take the most important. The most important is how you're wedding.
Oh, my wedding, yeah.
I'll be there.